Hi, how's it going? So for this week's Top 5 and 10 Wednesday, I'm going to be going over my top 5 bookish habits. I do Top 5 and 10 Wednesday, but Top 5 Wednesday was originally created by Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey. I will link her channel down below. She does these wonderful topics each month, and I don't usually follow along with them, but this week I really like this week's topic, and so I decided to go with it. These 5 habits are in no particular order because I don't really think you can rank them, but let's begin. You could almost call this episode Bookish Confessions. The first habit that I will admit to is that I rarely buy books with an ugly cover, in my opinion, or in an edition that I do not want. I am a very visual person, so I love when the covers that I buy are pretty. Here's a couple of them. See, I like pretty books. The second bookish habit that I will admit to is that I obsessively hunt for covers and for book release dates. I do this by Google Images and looking on Goodreads, or in my case, because I'm from Canada, I go on chapters.indigo.ca. I just love hearing about books from other booktubers and getting intrigued by them and wanting to know what the cover looks like and deciding if I want to buy it or not. That was the case for Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. I absolutely hated the US covers and had to get this one because I thought it most resembled the movie. Number 3, my habit would be that when I hear a lot about a new series and it really looks like it's going to appeal to me, I do my darndest to marathon it. So if I know that, say, the 3rd book in a series isn't coming out for several months, I don't want to start that trilogy, like, fall in love with it, and then forget what happens by the time the 3rd book comes around. This is sort of the case for The Winner's Curse by Marie Rukowski. The 2nd book just came out, and I'm going to wait until I have a bit more money before I pick up the 2nd one, if I even enjoy the 1st one. So that's sort of a situation. And the second last book habit that I shall mention is I am pretty obsessive also with keeping my books clean and in good condition, especially if I am planning to keep them for a long time afterwards. Like, spine cracking is also a thing with me with paperbacks. Books and Quills actually recently put out a video, which I will also link down below because I think it's very informative, on how not to crack the spine of a book. And I employed it when I was reading 1984 by George Orwell, and it actually worked pretty well. There's just a very teensy little barely there defined line of the cracking of the spine. My number 1 bookish habit, I don't know. It is probably that if I absolutely love the book or possesses some sort of like nostalgia for me, like that's why I have a lot of books from my childhood, I will keep them. Like, they will become a part of my permanent collection, and then I will look after them for always. This is also the case if I plan to pass it along to somebody someday. Like, if I'm gonna like let them borrow it, if I know other people I know are gonna want to read it, I'll keep it too. Aside from that, I do my best to either sell them or donate them. I'm going to do an unhaul pretty soon. I'm getting quite a good pile of books to give away because I buy an awful lot of books. Not so many full price these days because of money, but when I find deals, and I quite often find deals like at Value Village, I will still get them. So I'm trying to keep like an assembly line system, I guess, taking the influx of new books and the outflux of, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay guys, that's all for this video. Please let me know in the comments below what some of your weird, awesome, or bad bookish habits may be. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I shall see you soon with another video. Bye everyone!